Welcome to Starting Out Solitary. My name is Tara, also known as Eliptica24, because we do have another Tara. And this week is about crystals and how we incorporate it into our practice. For me, I guess I wouldn't say I wouldn't actively incorporate them. For me, it's more they are either altar pieces or what I would say is I don't meditate, but it would be the equivalent of meditation for me. Where I hold them in my hand and just get the energies from them. And also for me, I do not associate the default meaning for the crystals of what they are, the like hematite is for grounding, or clear quartz, or amethyst is for good dreams, or something like that, because every crystal affects everybody differently. I know a few people that amethyst do not give them good sleep. It drives them crazy. I will show you some of my crystals, and then where I have it, I will also tell you I do not know every name. I don't know what everything is. I am more for how they look and feel in my hand. Some of them are very old, and I'll show you those two first. And most of them are quite relatively new, like within 2 years. So this, I don't know what it is, but this is something my dad gave me a long time ago. And I tend to go to my crystal store, and I haven't done this in a long time, but I get them to like write a list of what the things are and stuff. Now this, I do know, it's a keychain, but this is hematite, and it's quite heavy. This will hurt somebody if you toss it at them. It's another thing my father gave me. Some things I'm leaving in the bag just because they're small and I don't want to lose them. The lighting's not great, but I have some small crystals and a point, and I can't tell if that's the black or blue one. I think it's black, but yeah, like I said, this is going to be definitely more of a show and tell type dealie. I did know what this was, and I have completely forgotten. Incognita, I believe, was there when I got this one. The blue is not its natural color, but I was really drawn to it. Selenite stick, I believe I got that from, I think it was an extra thing I got from the Sage Goddess. This one is another thing I think I got with Terra Incognita when we had our outing, which is, I think, at least on my channel, a couple months back, and the selenite one's pretty nifty. It's pretty heavy duty. My very first crystal, if I can grab it, because it's moving, that I bought actively for its aspects of healing and whatnot is my selenite egg, and I believe I got it from Autumn Starmoon before she closed up her shop. And something interesting that Scarlet Moon told me is that selenite can shrink if it's wet or it's really humid out, which this summer was really, really bad. I can even feel where it's not dripped, but kind of given this is about, it's definitely shrunk. It was more the size of my palm, and now it just fits in my palm, if that makes sense. But this was for healing and just for clearing up some bad jujus. This is a crystal heart. Like I said, I can't remember what everything is. I want to say it's a clear quartz, and it's dyed this. And I'm not really concerned about natural or unnatural stones, because I personally prefer smooth stones. That's just my thing. Like, this is not smooth at all. I don't even know, this might have been just I think this is, I don't even know what it is. I think this is wood originally, but if that makes sense, let me find a different one. I have quite a few agates here, like this. I do find these pretty neat, that I don't know if you can tell inside of it or not, but it's got those little glittery flecks. Here's I feel bad that I don't know the names of these, or I have spaced on them. Like I said, I have them written down, but I need to go through and identify what they are. I don't know if you guys can pick this up or not, but this definitely has glittery aspects, and I think I got that from another giveaway a long time ago. This, I do remember, is my goldstone. Obviously it doesn't come in this shape, but this also has glittery flecks. I do tend to go for the glittery stones. Everybody knows what this is. It's fool's gold. It feels like this shrunk too. A lot of my crystals probably were affected by the humidity. It just really sucks. This I've had since I was very little. My cat wants to join. And I feel bad I don't have more to say on them, other than I definitely collect crystals, as you can tell. I can't tell if this is, I think, can't tell if these are the amethysts or the, I think they might be, one of them might be, or clear quartz, but I have, like, oh no, they're probably still in here. But I do have amethysts and some really pretty stuff. This is another thing I got from Alice the Red Rose Fairy. It was my main thing that I got from her that I really wanted was it's not a rock, it is petrified wood. And it just, I don't know, it just really drew me. My foot's falling asleep, I'm sitting on it. I'm sorry, you guys. Trying to find. This is another thing I got from her, and this is like 2 years ago, and it has the little chakra crystals. I thought that was really neat. I want to say this is fluorite, and this is probably my biggest crystal I have. It's quite weighty. One thing I love about crystals is that they hold the cold. I don't know why that is something I really enjoy, but it is. I've spaced on the name of this, but it's something like Dalmatian, but Dalmite or something of that of that kind of vibe. Okay, and the last crystal, oh, no, not the last crystal, I'll show you guys. These ones I'm, again, keeping in the bag. This one's more of a worry stone for me. But the one that is the most powerful is my onyx. I do have an obsidian orb as well, which is somewhere hiding in here. But once I show you guys, you'll understand what I'm talking about when it's kind of hard to find that. But that is probably my strongest feel for a crystal. It really zones me out. And these are not crystals, but some people use them in the same way, and these are shells I got from the Puget Sound, which I live near. They're not cleaned off, and I think what I'll end up doing with them is crushing them into shell powder and do something with them that way. Trying to think what else. I think for show and tell, other than that, is my crystal collection. Those on that top section are my son's. At my crystal place, it was Black Market Minerals, which you can find online, but now it's like Minerals and More or something, and they're in Kent or Auburn? I think they're in Kent. But they have a big bucket where you can fill up little containers. Oh, it's the very last one that I totally spaced on showing you guys. My hematite skull, which I really like, and this is very weighty. I have a few little tiny skulls which are hiding out. But yeah, this definitely goes on my altar. I'm very big into the skulls, but it's hard to find them. But yeah, there are many crystals in my caboodle. So I hope you enjoyed that little show and tell, because that's all I can really give you for what I do with the crystals. So I'll talk to you guys later.